Alright, up next we're going to take a look at the aileron and the rudder trim. Now right now the rudder trim gauge in the flight deck is hooked up and ready to go, but Device Interface Manager isn't ready to support this just yet, but it is coming in the future, and then this gauge will once again work. Alright, so let's get the aileron and rudder trim in. Now we need to go find out what our numbers are. So let's go back into the pedestal. We're going to go to Input, and we're looking at 51, 52. We're looking at 49 and 50. Alright, so let's get those put into the pedestal profile. Okay, let's put these trim settings into the pedestal profile. So we're going to come back into Profile Creator. We're going to go into Input. Make sure that these are set up correctly. And we're looking for 49, 50, 51, and 52. And you're going to add these. Oh, let me stop this. So our precondition is going to be blank. The input is going to be for the PMDG 737. The input type is switch. The input number for me is 49. Your number may be different. The PMDG event is shown here in green. Just type that out exactly the way you see it, including the underscores. The data press is going to be 0, and the data release is going to be 1. 50. Precondition is going to be blank. The input is for the PMDG 737. The input type is switch. My input number is 50. Again, your number may be different. The event is shown here in green. Just type that out just the way you see it, including the underscores. My data press now is going to be 2, and the data release is going to be 1. 51 is the aileron trim. Precondition is going to be blank. The input is going to be for the PMDG 737. The input type is going to be switch. The input number for me is going to be 51. Again, your number may be different. The event is shown in green. Just type that out just the way it's shown, including the underscores. The data press for me is going to be 0, and the release is going to be 1. And the final one we're going to put in here is 52. Precondition is going to be blank. The input is going to be for the PMDG 737. The input type is going to be a switch. My input number is 52. Again, your number may be different. The event is shown here in green. Just type that out just the way you see it, including the underscores. My data press now is going to be 2, and the release is going to be a 1. So now we're going to go ahead and save that, and then run this profile, and then confirm that our trim buttons actually work. Alright, so we're going to run this profile now, and we're going to check our aileron and our rudder trim is working just fine. Okay, up next we're going to move on over to the stab trim and the flight deck door.